This is the first of many videos on thermodynamics, and we're going to start with reaction energy curves. And by looking at the process of a reaction from the beginning with the reactants to the end with the products, we can see what type of energy is going in and coming out in a reaction. And we can label these curves also. And so you can see on the left side of my screen, we're going to talk about exothermic reactions first. You can see here that reactants are at the beginning. That's what we always start with. They proceed and go up over a hill and then come down and form what we call the products. Now, this distance from where the reactants are to the top of this hill is called the energy of activation. And you can see that even though we're putting energy in to get this reaction started, there's way more energy coming out. So if I look here, the energy in compared to the energy out, there's more coming out. And that's why it's exothermic, exo meaning exiting. And so a curve that shows the products lower than the reactants is going to be an exothermic reaction. The top of this hill is where the activated complex is. Now, what is the activated complex? It is not a substance that we can isolate. It is not stable because what's happening are reactant bonds are breaking while product bonds are forming. And so you can see it's the highest point of the reaction. It is the most unstable portion of the reaction. Now, if we look over at the right side of the equation, we're going to talk about endothermic. Again, we start with reactants, we end with products. You can see that we have an initial energy that must go in to get up to the activated complex where reactant bonds break and product bonds form, and then we have energy coming out. Now, if we compare the energy coming out to the energy going in, you can see there's way more going in than coming out. That is a definition of an endothermic reaction, endo meaning enter. So more heat is entering the reaction than coming out. And so if you see a curve where the products are higher than the reactants, it's going to be endothermic. Again, the distance from the reactants to the top of that hill is called our energy of activation, often abbreviated E of A. And it is the energy that's required to get the reaction started. Okay, so this is the intro into thermodynamics. Next, we will be talking about specific problems with labeling energy curves. So catch me on the next video. You can find me on TikTok and YouTube at Chem's Chem Chat.